everyone, Princess AG here, and this is my story time of how I got stuck in the snow for 3 days inside my truck. I used to work for a company called Conway, and I got stuck. I wasn't stuck in the Volvo, I got stuck in my Kenworth. They gave me the Volvo in 2014 in March, and in 2014, January 28th is when I got stuck in the snow in Alabama. Well, I'm just going to say this. The name of the city started with an E. It's not that the population is not many at all, a couple of thousand. And they didn't like this color of skin, from what I heard, allegedly. They used to let us put our handle on our truck. And what my handle was, Cali Diva. But you're going to see some pictures of what that truck, the Volvo, looked on the inside. But I got stuck in Alabama for 3 days, and it was terrifying. There was snow on the ground. The snow froze very, very fast. It was like 6 to 7 inches of snow. It shut down all of Atlanta. That Arctic blast came from Canada. But this guy, as I was going down this hill, actually I was going up the hill, and this guy was coming down the hill, and he was going too fast. And when he was going too fast, what happened to him was he stepped on his brakes and started sliding. And as I was coming up the hill, he was coming toward me, and I had to put on my brakes. And when I put on my brakes, that's when things went left. My truck started sliding backwards. I was terrified. The guy, he fell into the ditch. My truck is rolling backwards. I'm praying, I'm shaking, because I got 45,000 pounds on this trailer, and it's a high value load, and I'm praying that I don't go over the cliff. And so, God stopped that trailer, stopped that truck from going over the cliff. So, I was stuck there for 3 days. And so, the people in that town, I'm just going to say E-Town, was very, very nice. They checked on me every morning. They brought me coffee, they brought me breakfast, donuts, stuff like that. My last day, this family brought me a plate. And the plate had all my favorite foods on it. And I did not talk to this lady. They just randomly brought me a plate with all my favorite food. They brought me lamb, macaroni and cheese, green beans. They had Jiffy cornbread, how I like it. And trust me, I didn't talk to these people. They surprised me with all this. Nobody asked me what I like to eat, nothing. That was nothing but God. But as you can see right here, you had trucks coming down this hill. And some of them had chains on and some of them didn't. But what terrified me the most was that I had to stay. It kept me up, because if one of those truck drivers came down that hill too fast, they would have slid into me and then made my truck go over that cliff. So it was a terrifying 3 days. 3 days, it was terrifying. But yeah, it was an experience. And the people came out and was clapping when the truck stopped. Said, "Oh, you did a great job." I said, "No, that wasn't me. That was
He made it down. They put on snow chains and made it down the hill.
No control of it. But I think God didn't want me to go over that hill, because when I was able to get out the 3rd day, it was trucks in the ditch. It was trucks that was over the cliff and everything. So I thank God that probably God was like, "No, I don't need you to go any further. I need you to stop." Okay. But the guy that pulled me out of this on the 3rd day, after things started melting down a little bit, whatever, he was in an SUV. He had it loaded down with bricks and a big ass chain, and he literally pulled me out. I couldn't find that video. I was trying to find that video, but yeah, he literally pulled me out, and that was that. I told truck driver, tried to pull me out. He said, "Oh, I'm not gonna be responsible." I said, "You're not gonna touch this truck." I said, "Because I'm good." And he couldn't pull me out anyway, because the fact that his truck wheels were just spinning. And I was like, "No, I'm good. No, just leave the truck alone. I don't need you to pull me out." But he was friends with one of the police officers. That was his uncle. His uncle. He was trying to get his uncle paid by my company. But I was like, "No, leave me here. I'm straight." But yeah, everybody that came down this way, thank God that they wasn't coming down fast in the snow. Because I think a lot of these drivers that was coming down was experienced. So you had truck drivers coming down the hill, and I was praying that nobody hit me. Because if they slid, that means they was gonna slide into me, and it was gonna make this truck go. It was gonna push the truck over the edge. So literally, I was scared. But some trucks had snow chains on, and so they were good. I tell you, it was a terrifying time. Like I said, the people were very nice. When I was sliding down the hill and my truck stopped, everybody came outside and was clapping. Yay, you did a great job. I said, no, that wasn't me. That was God. That was not me. So, did you see that truck right there? Look at that. That's how close I was to the edge. When I said that wasn't really God, that was nothing but God for real. Now, after I got pulled out, this guy, we was going down. We had a nice momentum going. The lady stopped in front of me. I had to stop. He had to stop. Now, see this guy standing here right there? If you look in the mirror, that's his truck. This guy's truck started rolling backwards, and I was like, hey, your truck is rolling. And he turned around and said, oh shit, and he ran and tried to stop. He literally tried to stop his truck like Fred Flintstone. I was like, what is he doing? If I was into taking pictures and filming back then, I would caught that on camera, because that was crazy. He literally tried to stop his truck. He had a flatbed, a whole lot of stuff on it. So he caused this back up. And so I couldn't go any further. So this truck that's in front of me right here had to put a chain on and pull me up the hill a little bit so I can continue further. And when I continue further, I seen a lot of trucks in ditches. So I see why God wanted me not. He didn't want me to go any further. But this right here was a scary situation. All of it was scary. But in March, they gave me an award for completing 120,000 miles. So I got stickers, a patch, and they also gave me a ring for completing that. It was because I had been with the company a year, so they gave me a ring. And so this is my story time of how this all came about. That was my scary thing. And most of the truck drivers that I ran into, guess what? They told me I was lucky because they don't like people this color. I was like, what? Every truck driver or person that I ran into that was male, when I told them where I was at, they was like, you're kidding. And some of them, two of them, called their family members and asked them, was there a truck, and they say, yeah. They was like, what? They didn't believe it. But that was me. And I think if I was a man, it would have been a whole lot different for him. But those people were very, very nice. And I thank them because they checked on me every day and every night. And so I thank God that God put it in their hearts to be nice to this lady truck driver. So thanks for watching.
Hey, so thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment below. Tell me what your thoughts were. This is my first story time. I guess if I do another one, it'll be a little bit better. But anyway, happy 2022. Happy New Year's or New Year's Eve or whatever it is. But guess what? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to tell a loved one you love them, because tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. Stay thankful, grateful, safe, and healthy. And until next time, everybody, Happy New Year and be safe out there. Ciao.